I'm Yining. I'm from Sydney, Australia, and I'm in my second year of bachelor's, so I'm only halfway through my second year of my Bachelor's of Design and Architecture at the University of Sydney. My brother actually came in 2017 and he really enjoyed it, even though he wasn't actually studying architecture. But as a classic student, he really enjoyed it. So he recommended me, and I'm actually studying architecture, to come here. And yeah, he thought it would be a really good experience. I think it was like the hand drawing aspect and the traditional architecture, because I'm quite interested in both, but I don't really get the chance to learn a lot about that in my university studies. So he thought this would be a great chance for me to do that, and I thought so as well. I think hand drawing is really important. I don't tend to do a lot of it at university, which is why I'm also very happy that I get to do it here. I think it helps you understand the shapes and the structure of what you're drawing and like designing much better, because you're actually like using your hands to like do it, and you're using your body or like measurement tools to measure everything out. So it's a much more like physical like experience rather than just doing everything digitally. And I think, yeah, you just understand the structure, the color, all the shapes, and the details as well. I think you see a lot more of the details when you're sort of looking back and forth towards like what's in front of you and what you're drawing. It's, yeah, I think it just helps you to understand the architecture a lot better. Being able to work with people from such a diverse background and experience and like educational background has been really interesting and really fulfilling, because I think I've learned so much from these people, because they're all from different stages in their architecture journey. You know, some people are working, some people are still in university, some people are still in high school, and I think bringing all of those experiences into this project and the different groups that we've been working in every day has just been great. It's been great learning from different people and seeing everyone's drawing styles and taking from that and learning from that and using that in my own as well. Yeah, it's been a really enriching experience. I think in my university there's not that big of a focus on traditional architecture. It's a lot about new ideas and modernism, and they have like a couple of courses on architectural history, but it's never really implemented into our designs, and it's never a big focus. So I think this has been a great learning opportunity for me to sort of experience it and learn so much more about it. This summer course has been really interesting because I think I've learned also a lot more about like urban planning and kind of how that relates to like the architecture, because we've been going around all these cities and exploring them and seeing how all the streets connect to one thing, or like monuments or sacred spaces and sacred buildings connect to each other through the roads and all the plazas, and that's been really cool to learn, because I think in university sometimes they don't really incorporate urban planning or interior design. It's sort of we just look at this building as like a separate thing from all these other components, so that's been really interesting. I think the most inspiring thing about being here has obviously been, you know, there's a lot of things. There's learning from your peers, but it's also been learning from the tutors, of course. I think they're just such inspiring people, and they're so passionate about what they do. And you know, over lunch and dinner, we've been able to learn so much more about them as people and what their interests are, and why they're interested in architecture, which I think has been really inspiring for me as well. And the way they sort of structure our design processes and the way they teach about traditional architecture has just been very inspiring, because you come to them with a design or a sketch and it's your idea, or they'll sort of know how to guide you in a very intuitive way, and I think it just has been great to learn from them and very inspiring. Yeah.